G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Going back to tier 5 here to the French Heavy BDR. Nice tank, fun to play, decent armour on the front, good turret, apart from that funny looking cupola on the top there, and a pretty good gun, does a fair bit of damage. Rather an odd looking beast of a tank, but yeah, it plays pretty well. Did quite a few wins with this thing. Now, this game is about, first off, having a really hard time getting started and moving too far up on my own. My tactics here were horrible, and I start to suffer for this quite badly. I have to pull back because there's just too many of the enemies sitting up there, and as you can see, they're giving me a bit of a hiding. Now, the whole theme of this one is basically never give up, and every hit point is important, and that will really become obvious as the game goes on. And I really had a horrible game here. I didn't do the right thing. I came out on my own. The enemy basically just walloped me. I probably should have died here. I just got hit so many times, and as you'll see, I lose all but one of my hit points. It's just mind-boggling that I survived that. But being that I'm still alive, I still keep fighting, and that's the importance of having any amount of hit points left, even if it's only one. If you've just got one hit point left, you can win a game, and this is the proof of it. Because right at the end, even though again I have pretty horrible few shots that don't connect, the result is good in the end for me. I don't think I deserved it, but I just kept on trying and trying and trying. Now, one note here, I've got this AFK TD that I'm getting rid of. A lot of people will just bypass that and go on and fight tanks that are active. But I've seen people who've been sitting there in the background doing something and have come back to their tank late in the game. So you can never be sure that an AFK tank is permanently out of the battle. If I find one, I'll generally kill it before moving on. Now, unfortunately, what's happening here is my teammate didn't run away from the enemy BDR, and the enemy BDR and I are going to face off. And the difficulty for me is I cannot afford any amount of damage. So I have to try and make sure that the enemy doesn't get a single hit on me at all, because just the slightest tap is going to be the enemy in this game. Now, he chooses to take up position behind that hill, and I'm hiding here behind the building. I've got the drop on him initially because he doesn't know where I am, and he's being a little bit careful, but I get him in the side anyway. Unfortunately, I don't kill him. So we're down to one shot. If he hits me, he wins. If I hit him, I win. And I get a few shots off here and just don't manage to get him. I think about 3 shots in total. One of them I think really should have hit him, but you know what the game is like. Yep, and that was so frustrating to miss 3 shots in a row and just not even tap him. Now he's starting, I suppose, to get a little bit more confident, and in the end that's his undoing, because I just managed to get that hit in. So even if you've got 1 hit point left, you can still win a battle. That's it for another video, guys. Catch you in the next one. Cheers. See ya.